everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about The Bald Bandit. This is another A to Z mysteries. It has the same characters, Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose, and they go on another adventure. This time someone is robbed a bank. These stories are pretty straightforward. They are a little bit harder than Nate the Great. The sentences are longer. This is a good level up from books like Nate the Great, but they are still easier and more straightforward than books like Arthur and those kinds of books. So let me give you an example of the writing and see what you think. Dink slipped the plastic fangs into his mouth. He made a scary face at his best friend, Josh Pinto. Do I look like a vampire? It was hard to talk without spitting, so Dink took the fangs out again. Dink's full name was Donald David Duncan, but nobody called him Donald, except his mom, when she was upset. Then she called him all three names. Josh grinned. No, you look like a skinny third grader wearing false teeth. Wait till I put on the rest of my costume, Dink said. Then I'll look like a vampire. Maybe you will. Josh was tearing a green bedsheet into long strips, and maybe you won't. Dink's guinea pig, Loretta, crawled among the green strips. Every now and then she let out a curious squeak. How will you be able to walk if you're wrapped up in those strips? Dink asked Josh. Josh kept tearing. Swamp monsters don't walk, he said with a slippery voice. Slithery voice. They glide. Okay, so how will you be able to glide wrapped up in all those strips? The doorbell rang. When Dink opened the door, his next door neighbor, Ruth Rose, was standing on the steps. Hey, Ruth Rose. Why are you wearing a wig? Halloween isn't until tomorrow. Ruth Rose was dressed in her usual bright clothes, a pink shirt, pink pants, and pink sneakers. But on her head she wore a shiny black wig. She also had on fake eyebrows. Although the stories are pretty straightforward, the characters are pretty cute, and if you are an adult and you want to try these books just to improve your reading or even get your reading to be faster, so simple writing is actually best for that because you can set a timer and you're not too worried that you won't understand the general meaning. There are not many hard words in this book. It's a good stepping stone to harder things. So I do recommend these books if you're going to order a whole series. This is a good series to start with.